Melody Shari has reached a point in her life where she no longer has to compete or prove anything to anyone. Her story is a lesson about growth, self-respect, and choosing peace over drama. Over the years, Melody has shown that real power does not come from being loud or engaging in online battles. It comes from knowing your worth and focusing on yourself. This is exactly what sets her apart from everyone else in her circle. While others may get caught up in comparing themselves or chasing attention, Melody is too busy cashing wins and living her life fully. It all started years ago with Melody and Martell Holt. Back in the day, they were considered Huntsville's power couple. They had it all: businesses, homes, children, and the image of the perfect family. People looked at them and assumed they were untouchable. But behind the cameras, the reality was very different. Their relationship faced lies, cheating, and betrayal that unfolded publicly. When the truth came out, it hit hard. Melody made the brave decision to walk away, while Martell struggled to piece his life back together. Fast forward to today, and we see a clear contrast in how both of them are handling life. Martell often attempts romantic gestures to recreate the past, like sending roses, but Melody is unbothered. She does not need flowers, grand gestures, or public attention to validate her worth. When she left 120 roses in the garage years ago, it was a symbolic message. She was saying she had moved on emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. That act spoke louder than any words could. It told the world that respect and true love cannot be bought. Melody has learned that self-respect and peace are far more valuable than flowers or material gestures. The recent internet buzz about the rose situation brought this story back into public conversation. Fans noticed comparisons between the number of roses Martell sent Melody years ago and a recent gesture towards someone else. Some people tried to make it about numbers, saying, "He gave Melody 120 roses, now only 60. But Melody has never been about numbers. She's always been about effort, timing, and genuine intent. A gift means nothing when the foundation of respect and understanding is missing. Melody understood this a long time ago, which is why she no longer reacts to these displays. She has built a life where she does not need to chase approval. The situation with Ariane Curry and the ongoing online comparisons highlight another important point. While fans continue to discuss who received more attention, Melody has removed herself from that cycle. She does not compete with anyone for attention or validation. Instead, she focuses on creating her own path and demonstrating what it means to grow after a public heartbreak. Her actions show that true power lies in independence, self-worth, and patience. The public can debate comparisons, but Melody continues to thrive in silence, which is a much louder statement than any argument or online post could ever be. One of the most important lessons from Melody's story is the difference between chasing validation and creating your own success. Many people rely on others for approval, constantly comparing themselves to what others have or receive. Melody shows that when you value yourself, you no longer need external validation. You stop chasing people who cannot respect you and focus on your own potential. This shift is transformative because it allows you to live without the pressure of public opinion or online drama. Her story is proof that healing and self-respect are more powerful than social media applause. Even though Martell remains in the public eye, trying to replicate gestures from the past, Melody has moved far beyond those moments. She has learned that real love and respect cannot be bought or forced. Her life now is about building a legacy, nurturing her children, and expanding her business ventures. By doing so, she demonstrates that personal growth and success are far more meaningful than any symbolic gift or online comparison. Her focus is no longer on proving herself to anyone. It is on showing the world what it looks like to thrive despite adversity. The public fascination with the Rose situation underscores how people struggle to understand true power. They see gifts, gestures, and comparisons, but they often miss the deeper meaning. Melody's message is clear. You cannot buy respect, peace, or love that has already been taken away. Her choice to leave the roses in the garage symbolizes a much larger lesson about self-worth. She refuses to participate in cycles of drama and instead channels her energy into personal growth and success. This approach has not only protected her peace, but has also inspired others to prioritize their own well-being. Her story is also about teaching through example. Her children see a mother who has been through betrayal and heartbreak, but has emerged stronger and more focused. They witness firsthand what it means to handle challenges with grace, not by reacting impulsively, but by investing in personal growth and success. This modeling is priceless, as it provides a blueprint for resilience and strength that goes beyond material possessions or public recognition. Melody's life shows that inner strength and self-respect are the foundations for long-term happiness. Another important aspect of Melody's story is how she handles public perception. Unlike others who respond to every comment, post, or rumor, Melody stays focused on her life. She understands that reacting to negativity only gives it more power. By choosing silence, she communicates confidence, self-awareness, and control. This quiet power is far more effective than any verbal clapback or social media posts could ever be. It shows that the most successful people are often those who focus on themselves instead of getting caught up in external noise. The comparison between Melody and others, including Ariane and Martell, highlights the difference in energy and approach. While others may seek attention or approval through online posts, Melody invests her energy in tangible achievements. She builds businesses, grows her brand, and ensures her children have a stable and positive environment. This is the real win that social media cannot capture. By focusing on her own path, Melody proves that personal growth and success are far more fulfilling than temporary recognition or fleeting validation. Her calm and collected approach is a reminder that true power comes from within. It does not require loud displays or constant attention. Her victories are quiet, but impactful. Every brand deal, performance, and business milestone adds to her legacy. She has transformed public heartbreak into personal triumph, showing that the ability to move on and grow is the ultimate form of strength. This approach also forces others to recognize that they cannot replicate her peace or success, no matter how many gestures they try to imitate. The story of the roses also emphasizes timing. A gesture only has meaning when it aligns with respect, sincerity, and understanding. When someone attempts to recreate the past without addressing the core issues, it loses all significance. Melody has internalized this lesson, which is why she does not respond to repeated gestures or comparisons. Her focus is entirely on her growth and well-being. This mindset protects her peace and ensures that her success is built on solid foundations rather than temporary attention or approval. In many ways, Melody's journey is about reclaiming her narrative. The public may focus on drama or comparisons, but Melody has taken control of her story. She has chosen to define herself by her actions, her success, and her character. By doing so, she removes the power from gossip and speculation. Her legacy is shaped not by rumors or online debates, but by the life she is building for herself and her family. This control over her narrative is a key aspect of her empowerment. Melody also teaches an important lesson about boundaries. She recognizes what deserves her energy and attention and what does not. By choosing not to engage in petty arguments, online drama, or symbolic gestures, she maintains control over her emotions and priorities. This approach allows her to focus on growth, family, and personal success. It also sends a clear message to the world. True strength is knowing when to walk away and invest in yourself instead of seeking validation from others. Her success and calm demeanor also serve as a reflection of emotional intelligence. Melody understands the importance of self-awareness, patience, and deliberate action. Melody Shari has reached a point in her life where she no longer has to compete or prove anything to anyone. Her story is a lesson about growth, self-respect, and choosing peace over drama. Over the years, Melody has shown that real power does not come from being loud or engaging in online battles. It comes from knowing your worth and focusing on yourself. This is exactly what sets her apart from everyone else in her circle. While others may get caught up in comparing themselves or chasing attention, Melody is too busy cashing wins and living